All right, things are sounding good. And looking through your email here once again, um, you asked something about the 3 note per string shape stuff. Like, do I think like 3 note strings or no? So yeah, what you asked, like, do I know where some of them are, like the ones, threes, and fives, stuff like that? Like, so that's kind of like the big thing I was getting at is I don't think in terms of roots, thirds, fifths, sevenths ever when I'm improvising. I never think of it. Ever, 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 ever. I personally do not care because it doesn't matter to me. And like you said, is it, follow the ear? Like, yes, it's 100%. Now, I say 100%, unless it's a very specific chord change, like that dominant chord, and I want to, you know, like if my goal is to emphasize that out of key, stepping out of key for a second thing, I want to hit the note that steps out of key to show like, yep, we did a special thing here. But yeah, I don't think in terms of this chord's being played, I need to make sure I hit these notes. I just stay in key. I just stay in key and go where my ear wants me to go. Because to me, that's improvisation. So yeah, improvising is just, and it's such, with you wanting to do improv stuff like that, you need to rely on shapes that you feel comfortable with. Like if you want to have the whole fretboard at your disposal for an improv thing, I mean, to me that sounds like you might be asking for trouble because then you'll end up doing something like, I don't know, very different all the time. Because I don't know, that's just me. That's just my thinking about it. Um, but certainly, whatever you're comfortable with is the way to go. So got a couple more finger tapping things here, and the pick that you got there, yeah, I've seen some other people use that, so that's a smart idea. So you can start utilizing more fingers on the picking hand, which does brings up a very important thing. So as far as my tapping knowledge and skills go, it's really just tapping with the one finger. Every now and then I'll throw in like a hammer on with the pinky or the ring finger and or the pinky. But as far as like doing like the two-handed tapping, very much like that guitar player you used as an example, playing all piano like, that is not something I am good at all. So if you want to take things further that route, which it seems like you do, I would not be your guy for that because I don't practice that stuff. I wouldn't be good for taking that stuff further. Now, the tapping that we have been doing, yeah, certainly working with that for sure. But it might just so, and I'm looking out for your best interest here. And I want you to get what you want out of lessons. Okay. So that's why I'm bringing this up. So especially since you switched over to that thumb pick, I was like, you might need somebody else who specializes in that kind of playing to take you to that next level for that style of playing. Um, so I want you to keep that in mind. Think about that. Happy to keep doing stuff together, but when it comes to the tapping stuff, as far as like technique wise, we're going through stuff pretty quick, which is great because it shows that this is very well suited for you. But yeah, it's something to keep in mind. So again, taking the piano playing aspect further, it would be best to think about finding someone who does specialize in that because that is one thing that I would not be able to help very far with. As again, my thing is holding the pick and just really using one finger for the most part. Another finger might creep in here and there, but doing all the fingers like that, that's just not something I really practice. So I wouldn't be very good at helping with that. Um, so that being said, let's demonstrate these two new ideas here. I'm still keeping it in the key of the song we've been looking at. All right, so this one here. So what we have, let's see. All right, so you get your tap, pull, hammer, hammer, tap, pull, hammer, hammer, and then tap, pull, 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 tap, pull, pull, pull. Move it up. And back down, same notes as the first bar. I am at the end of my night. I am exhausted, so I'm a little worried how well I'm going to pull this off. All right, that's what it is. Okay, let's start playing through this. 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops, sorry, I'm not even in position. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4. $120. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. $150. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. $180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. $200. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wrong. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. $220. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now they're starting to losing note clarity. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I don't think 220 is happening for me right now. All right, number 2 here. All right, so this is one, again, you can start with 3 notes per click. Once you get up to 240, doing 3 notes per click, switch over to the 6 notes per click. For practicing though, once you switch over to 6 notes per click, you don't have to keep going back to the 3 notes per click. So let's say, after 2 or 3 days going 3 notes per click, you reach 240 or faster, and then you switch over to 6 notes per click. You can start with 6 notes per click each day, unless you find that it's too much of a jump. When you switch over to 6 notes per click, instead of going up in 5s, you can go up in 2s. So this way it's not too huge of a jump going from one speed to the next. So yeah, once you switch over from 3 notes per click to 6, you don't have to go back to the 3 unless you're having a really hard time with the 6 notes per click again. So I'm going to demonstrate this as 3 notes per click and then 6. All right, so so with this, we're going to tap, pull, hammer, hammer, pull, pull. Tap, pull, hammer, hammer, pull, pull. That's how the pattern goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 12. Yeah, I'm still not used to this key. I only play in this key when I do your stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. $180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. $240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Now 6 notes a click. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my goodness. Like I said, it's the end of a very, very long day. Oh my God, my brain. Blah. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Let's go to 90. 1, 2, 3, 4. $120. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's go 140. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 150. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right. I think that about does it. So I think you said you're going to be out. What was it? Won't be able to submit in the week before the 25th. So the 18th. All right. So we got the first 2 weeks then. All right. I'll adjust the invoice then. But yeah, think about what I said. Piano playing style. Might want to find somebody who specializes in that. This way you can, keep reaching those goals. So, but I'm glad, we switched over to this because you're doing really well with it. Very well. Okay. Any questions come up, let me know. I'll see you again in your new videos.